What's up, Mustangs? I'm Andres, and welcome to the last show of Wellness Wednesday on SRTV. It's sad to let this go, but it's been an awesome experience. Now, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all. Now let's take a moment of silence.
Thanks, Mustangs. For our last episode, we are going to take a look at one of Shadow's best electives, as well as some important information about changes next year involving our grading system, and one last awesome episode of Health Bites. We have a lot to cover, so let's get into it.
Publications is a fun and exciting class that can help you find many job opportunities in the workforce.
Our main job is we record the history of the school. So that's our main thing. And then I guess like secondary to that is we make sure students get recognized through their pictures in the yearbook. And it provides students who are actually in the class an opportunity to kind of do a service project and create that book for the school.
Publications, students get to set up, take pictures, and present the school year in a yearbook.
The benefits are on the education level. You're going to learn photography, graphic design, how to interview, time management. And then again, the bigger picture is you actually get to leave a lasting imprint on the school because you make a book that will record the history and last forever of what happened that particular year. So I always recommend joining your freshman year because what freshman year does is it gives you the basics. Like we're not going to throw you out and, into photographing things that you're not comfortable with. You don't know how to do it. So freshman year is just kind of like, feel it out, get kind of used to it and kind of a safer atmosphere. And then by sophomore year, most students are like ready to go and they can, they have that training and they can go out and take pictures. But what I really like is if you join as a freshman, you can also join as a sophomore, junior, senior. And every student who joins as a freshman, they always get better and better and better. And it's usually those students who join as freshman year that will become editors their senior year, which means they get to design the book the way they want to for their year that they graduate.
If you are interested in taking publications, it's not too late to email your counselor. Leonel Gonzalez, Shadow Ridge TV.
CCSD's entire grading system could look different next year, so that means the way you're graded now could be different, but in a good way.
So with distance ed, it has become more of an urgent conversation, but the district has been looking at how students have been performing for years, and our Board of School Trustees has asked time and time again, what are we doing to support students in their learning and really look at consistency in grading practices from one building to the next.
I've heard a lot of different things about grade reform, but I think a lot of it is they feel that the grade practices become arbitrary, and so maybe grades aren't assigned based on mastery, and what they want to see is that students are getting credit if they have mastered content.
Do you think this new grading system will help you and your other students?
Yes, most definitely, because this year's certainly been a challenge. And with the new grading system, I think it will help a lot more students to be able to not have to repeat any classes or go to summer school at all.
We're really looking at coming together as a district and deciding what's important to report and knowing that accuracy is important. We want to have a true measure of how you're doing connective to content standards.
This new system of grading reform is designed to make grading practices easier and more fair to all the students in the district, especially to the ones that have been struggling.
So if a student is able to pass a class that they struggle in because they can prove content mastery, then I think that that's a massive benefit to students. They can prove they know the content, then they're good.
If you have any questions about grade reform, please talk to your counselor. This is Tristan Niemeyer reporting from SRTV.
Hello, today kids in society are starting to work more, and today we decided to see people's opinions about it because there's mixed emotions.
My
first question for you is, do you think working interferes with students' education at all?
Honestly, I feel like it depends on the student.
Right.
And I feel like it depends what else they have going on. I know some students who completely thrive having an after-school job, and I also know some students who have a job that interferes with their school time, and I know that it's caused their grades to slip.
Students agree with Ms. Coleman that prioritizing school is key.
With doing school and work at the same time, it's really all about time management. You gotta balance your time with doing school and then balance your time with work as well. The main thing is you have to have a job that gives you a flexible schedule. In my opinion, I say if you can balance working and going to school at the same time, go for it.
Why did you get a job in the first place?
Being broke is not fun.
What would you say is your favorite thing about working?
My coworkers are so much fun. I made some little besties. Seeing them, they help with dealing with the public.
Students say that meeting new friends at work are one of the best things that they like, besides the money, of course.
I've learned leadership. I've learned teamwork, so working within a unit, a group of people, and I've learned communication.
Students and teachers agree that the advantages of working are meeting new people to become your new friends and the money that you make. Everyone also agrees that prioritizing school is key. As you can see, opinions vary. This is Kaya signing off.
Hey guys, welcome back to Health Bites. This is our final episode, and we hope you guys learned a lot of information from Nurse Miles, and we want to thank her for all that she has taught us and all the information she gave us that we could share to you guys through our show. And we hope you guys learned a lot, such as stuff about COVID. Now we have to take necessary precautions, such as wearing a mask above our nose and below our chin, and washing our hands for a decent amount of time, all in between our fingers and all around our hands. We learned about healthy relationships and how those are important to help us grow and find out who we really are and who we want. And we also learned about mental health and stress and how we can cope with stress, such as exercising, eating something healthy, and just finding new hobbies and things you love to do so that way you don't fall into depression or anything like that. We hope that you guys take what you learned from our show into your lives and that you can maybe even teach others and just overall live a good life. Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Well, it is the last episode, so I guess we won't see you guys next time. Bye!
That's all we have for today, Mustangs. Make sure you try your hardest before summer break.
Bye, Mustangs!